Hello, my dear and valuable friends, my beautiful royal friends, and welcome back. I'm so glad that you're here, that you are with us, that you're alive. Life is a beautiful gift. I am Teti Vik, and I warmly greet you in this new video. Now, always as I start, we will of course have a topic. I'm going to give you a big surprise. I have a big gift, a big, huge project that I started, and you're going to be involved in that if you want. And it is created for you, and I'm going to tell you everything. So get relaxed, get comfortable. And before we start, of course, I want to remind you that any luxury items you see in my videos, any beautiful luxury dresses now you can see I'm wearing, everything is available for you to purchase, and you can also pre-order my new book. All links are below, and if you want to say thanks, you can also do that. YouTube gives you options to thank the creator. Now, I want you to understand that I noticed that majority of you, 78%, so almost 80%, love watching relationship content, dating content, and especially content about dating wealthy men, successful men. Those videos, like in literally a couple of hours, will hit 1,000. So it's like, because it depends on how many followers. If you have 10,000, there will be 5,000. So it's really easy. I can see that you really love that. So you know what I decided to do? I decided, surprise, surprise, are you excited? I decided to create a whole course about dating successful, wealthy men. In other words, how to marry a millionaire. When you watch this movie, a very well-known movie with Marilyn Monroe, it's that type of a course. It has that feminine, girly, womanly energy, but it's so beautiful, so lush. It's like I was just mesmerized by my own course. I watched it, I recorded it, and I could not get over it. And I decided to actually post this long, beautiful video in the YouTube, share a lot of things from the topic that I cover in the course, but that course is going to be available for you to purchase. It is now open, you can buy, the links are below. If you can see there's a waiting list, contact us, but the course is out there. It's magical, it's beautiful, it's very powerful, it's going to change your life. And I have decided this year, now when I'm in a place that I love, when I'm very happy, I decided to start really deeply working on my courses. Usually you see me video, I give you very good videos. My videos are full course meal. I give you the starter, I give you the meat, I'll give you dessert, I give you the tea and the candy. I give you everything during the video. And I give you very good structure. My videos are never talking about water or looking outside the window or just talking about random things. I have a master's degree in educational science. I have studied how to create courses. This course has a couple of hours of beautiful content and has beautiful bonus videos, beautiful affirmations, beautiful videos about each step you need to know how to date a wealthy man. And anything you want, commitment you want, gift you want, everything is precisely explained. And it's beautiful. The way it is, the course is recorded in here. I'm wearing this in the course. You can see this lusciousness. So imagine just watching this for hours and soaking in that luxury, in that wealth energy, in that beauty. And I'm a feminine woman, I'm a beautiful woman. So by spending time with me, it's going to rub off on you, and it's going to come off from your body in the world. So if I can attract a wealthy man, if I can get engaged, you can too. Just follow the steps. So now what I wanted to do is to explain to you that the course has multiple chapters. So in the beginning, you will get introduction. I'm so excited. It's like I want to give the course like in here. I wish I can sit for hours and just do course again. It's so like, it's my passion. I become so alive when I did it. It was just magical. You will see the energy is unbeatable. And of course, now the great news, the surprise, the gift for you is that when I'm launching the course, it's brand new, you're going to get a special deal, a special price for you. And of course, as they pass, the price is going to be increased until it gets the full price. So if you're interested, if you're burning with desire like I am to be with a successful man, to have a beautiful life, to have luxury because you deserve it, it's your birthright, this is nothing bad. If you want it, then I would suggest you to book the course, and then you can watch at your pace. It's very beautiful. It's not too long, it's not 20 hours, but it's not too short, it's not 30 minutes. It's perfect length with a perfect concise information and summary. Now, what I want you to understand also in the course, we have chapters. So lessons, each lesson, each chapter, it's individually created. So there are no mixers. You don't need to sit and watch 3 hours, 4 hours nonstop. You watch maybe 10 minutes, 20 minutes maximum. The lesson is 30 minutes. and it's done on purpose so you can have fun, you can enjoy yourself, you can take a break, and you do not get body tired. You know, the body gets tired, so you don't get mind tired and you don't get body tired. You're just happy. I want you to be a happy woman. Now in the course, in each after each lesson, it also gives you summary. So you know how I am. I'm very precise, I'm very organized. In the beginning, I tell you what I'm going to teach you, then I teach the whole lesson, and then I make a summary. So in the end of the video, each video you have the summary, and in the end of the course you have my celebration lessons, you have my it's a special separate video where I congratulate you, when I wish you good things. It's like I send the blessings over you. It's a very powerful course, and I believe many women are going to send the rings, send the beautiful pictures of the gifts that they're getting from wealthy men. They're going to be this woman who's going to change their lives and be with a wealthy man. Now, wealthy man, I also explained that it's a loving and caring man who actually have family values, who has friends, who has assets, and who is a normal human being. It's not only that he has money, but he has also a good heart. And this is the core man that we're discussing. Now, if you're ready, this video is, of course, I present you the course. Today is an amazing day because congratulations, the balloons, all the gifts, all the happiness. The course is launched, so we are celebrating. This is a celebratory video. This is a happiness video, and you can see I'm like, I can't contain myself. I can't sit, and this is good. You know, it means I'm alive. And in this video, we're, of course, now you know what the course is about, and now we're going to actually go and dive in the topic. So I'm going to give you a lot of things that I teach in a course as a free, like a sample, and I want to share this with anyone that, for example, that is not able to have the course. I still want to teach a lesson. I cannot put a video on a YouTube without teaching anything. I cannot leave you empty-handed. So I'm going to give you, first of all, the beautiful prize, the beautiful launch, the beautiful news, and now we will also discuss the topic. Now in this course, it is divided to different aspects to understand how to attract the wealthy man, how to date him, to keep him, and how to get a commitment with him. So we don't want just to go one date, we want actually to be with this man long term. So in the beginning, in the biggest chapter that we have, the first lesson, we actually get to know who this successful man is. Now it's very important for you to understand that if you, for example, want beautiful shoes, but you do not know the brand, you do not know the color, you do not know the shape, it's less likely it's going to be for you to purchase those shoes because you do not know any details about it. Same is with, for example, if you want to learn to drive, if you do not know where you want to learn, which car you want to buy, when you want to learn, how much money you want to invest, you're not going to learn. Anything that you want, you have to have a plan. Now with a successful man, we learn who he is. And in this first biggest chapter, and this is the first moment of you to understand what we're doing in here, is we need to analyze this man. So number one in this video, what we're going to learn is who is this successful man. In my course, I deeply go into point on point, but I'm going to briefly explain you a few things just to give you some knowledge about this. Successful man, as I always tell, is a different breed of a human being. He's not a regular man, he's not an average man, he's not low-class man, he's not a mediocre man, he's not poverty consciousness man, and he's not broken man. He's a whole man, abundant man. He's a generous man. His mind works differently. He thinks, sees life differently. So I want you to understand, if you want to be with a successful man, do not treat him as a regular person. Treat him with a little bit more honor, a little bit more respect. Understand that the success that he has is not just a coincidence. He created it. It means he's very abundant with his mind. I have created this place. I have created the design, I have chosen the furniture, I have put the beautiful decors, I have decided about this dress, I have created my look. I am a very powerful woman, as you can see from my videos and my energy. I'm very powerful and I'm very abundant, I'm very wealthy, I'm very luxurious, I'm a royal woman. You can see it. So the same way we want a man to be like us, like this strong, confident, dominant leader, man who creates beauty in his life. Now in here we discussed that he has a certain character. He is someone that is classy. He's not vulgar, he doesn't have multiple addictions. In here, in his character, we talk that he's actually an educated man, because without education, how can a successful man actually create something? He needs to be smart. And throughout the course, I very precisely mentioned that we are not dating scammers, we're not dating criminals, we're not dating illegal people. They can have money, but that's not success. Because we know that devil can give you money and also God can give you money. So you need to choose what type of man you want to date, because it's going to influence the safety of your children and of you, of your own well-being. Now, successful man is kind person. He's a gentleman. And have you ever thought about that word, gentleman? It's a man who is gentle. He's gentle with you. He's opening the doors, he's paying the bill, he's waiting for you, he's not rushing you, he's calling you, he's following up with you, he's pursuing you. He's a gentleman. And he's gentleman not only with you, but with everyone else as well. And we talk that successful men, the success, I always say, and a lot of people say in books, in videos, in movies, that success is visible. I cannot say that I'm wealthy, successful, luxury woman if I don't have all this. You know, some people, they put a video next to the white wall and they expect you to believe that they have something. If I do not show you that I have something, how can you trust me? If I do not behave like a woman, if my gestures, my body language, my womanly voice is not feminine, how can you learn femininity from me if I don't have it? What I am very pleased with myself is that I do not teach you something I do not do or I do not have. I teach you only what I've experienced. I'm not going to teach you how to fly a helicopter. I don't know. Maybe I will learn in the future. But I teach you what I know and what I live by. You know, my femininity is my lifestyle. In every videos throughout the years, I'm wearing dresses. In each video, my nails are done, my hair are done, my makeup is done. That tells you about how organized and disciplined I am. I cannot fake it for years. So it means this is who I am. And this is very important for you to understand. Successful man also is successful always, and he leaves the clues and visible signs. He has assets. Successful man has money. Successful man has his job and his career and his business. Success is visible. I want you to understand that. And of course, successful man usually is very masculine, because by his dominance, by his masculine drive, by there's an energetic impulse that he has created that wealth. Now, this is number one very important fact. Do you see how much now we'll learn who successful man is? It's about understanding who he is. This is number one, understanding who successful man is. Now let's go to the number two. Number two is actually understanding what successful man wants. So it's understanding who you need to be in order to be with him. A lot of women want to have this handsome, tall, beautiful, handsome, successful man, but they don't understand that he also requires certain things. Successful man doesn't want to date overweight woman. He doesn't want to date a woman who is in drama, crying, also in her trauma, who she is full with problems, who she's not feminine, who is dirty, whose nails are not made. He will never choose that because it's below him. So successful man has also his standards. He wants you to have slim body, beautiful curves, beautiful hair, nails taken care of. Successful men want you to wear makeup. It's a lie that say they have natural beauty. They think this is natural beauty. If you ask my man, he will think that this is natural beauty. He doesn't understand that there is an eyeliner and there is mascara and there is a lipstick. I mean, he does. Actually, my man one time, we were watching a movie, it was emotional part, and I was like tapping so my foundation doesn't leak, and he's like, don't worry, your setting spray will hold it. I stopped everything. I was setting spray, like, how do you know this word? So I mean, he knows. But so successful men want you to wear makeup, and maybe they don't understand everything that you do. They think this is a natural beauty, but they want you to have makeup because the places he will take you, the lifestyle that you want to live with him, all women around you are going to have makeup. So if you're not ready to go to the gym, if you're not ready to lose the weight, if you're not ready to put beautiful dresses and brush your hair and wash your hair and do your makeup, then you cannot say I want a successful man, because there is a price to pay. I'm paying the price. If I say I'm a luxury feminine woman, you can see how much effort it's in here. I want you to learn that this is good. This is I am happy. I'm ready to do that. I'm a woman. I'm happy to invest my time to have that, to have the successful man. Now, this is a big pact talking about who you need to be. And you know, in here, I touched very specific aspects, and I spoke about external. So what he wants externally. I go in depth in a course. It's a very interesting course. I highly suggest you to purchase it if you're interested. And then I go also to like a little bit deeper, like a spiritual, inside the body type of like energy you need to have. And I talk about beauty a lot, and I explain in details that there's a certain universal beauty that men are attracted to. And if, for example, if you have a yellow hair and you put some green and you put some purple and you do this clown type of hair and you have purple nails and a blue lipstick, a successful man cannot be attracted to that. Because remember, I mentioned that he is coming from a certain class, he's in a certain environment, he's educated man, he's dealing with people. How can he bring that clown in a society? And that's why a lot of women actually watch even my videos or other videos. The reason they're not getting a successful man is by just how they look. It could be just slightly whitening your smile will bring you closer to successful men. Slightly cutting your hair, maybe the ends. I suggest you to have long hair, I prefer, but not too long. If you're sitting on your hair, that's a village hair. That means it's too long, it's not attractive. If you have too like a claws type of a nails, very long, it's not going to be attractive, because men in research shows that they're scared of women with too long nails. It scares them. It's a very interesting fact. And they don't like actually false lashes, very long lashes. It's very uncomfortable because men is very affectionate. He kisses your eyes and things. They say that they don't like it. So naturally, I would suggest you to just use mascara. Just curl your eyelashes and use mascara. And of course, real men, they don't really like a lot of plastic surgery, but this is like an external. And I mentioned in the course that he is looking for femininity. If you want a successful man, I don't want you to lead with your career. You don't need to lead with your degrees, with your job, with your property. Do not mention those things at all. You lead with your femininity, your softness. Femininity is in your voice. Femininity is in your look, how I sit. Oh, hi, how are you? That's feminine. Not, oh, you know what, I have a degree, I have a master's degree, I have 4 degrees, you know, I speak in 6 languages. This is all true. But I'm not going to tell that to a man, because that's not how I earn him. I attract men by femininity, by this luxurious, soft, womanly warmth. Femininity is warm. It's very warm, it's very friendly, it's open, it's genuine. That's femininity. That's what successful men want, because they see so many successful women nowadays that they're manly. I am successful, but I'm very feminine. That's why it's easy for me to attract them. And everywhere where I go, if you just follow me one day, you will see everyone gives me things, bring me things, do things. People don't charge me. I go to the store, I don't pay. I go somewhere, people buy me things. It's insane what insane what feminine energy can do. And I also discussed that about talking about you, it's about your heart. Successful man is not a dumb man. He's very smart. And in the long run, he's going to marry a woman with a good heart, because that woman is going to be a mother of his children. So work on your character. Don't just be materialistically trying to get a wealthy man by having nothing inside. You have to have kindness. You have to care about him. You have to be honest. You have to be loyal, and you have to be loyal to him and to yourself and to your dreams. So now, you see, in the first part, we understand who he is. The second part, we discussed who you are or who you need to become to attract him. In the third part, this is very exciting as well. You have to understand. Number 3 is actually the dynamic between you and a successful man. In here, I want you to understand that a successful man doesn't like playing games, and he doesn't want you to play games. Why? Because his time is very precious. He does not have time, and he's usually mature. I met men who was 26 and 28 and 32, which is, if you think about it, young but mature, and they all were so serious that I thought they're 45. You know, look young, but the way he behaved was like, how are you guys so young but you have so much maturity? It's because of their responsibility on their shoulders. One of the guys in his 30s, he owned a fleet of expensive luxury cars. You want Lamborghini? I have. You want Rolls Royce? I have. He rents them out. And I'm like, how? You are 33? How? How are you doing this? Of course he has this, oh, I'm going to provide for my wife. Another guy the same, he had a business, 26, he already has a business. He has his barbershop, he's 26. So when you're saying there are no young men who are successful, there are. So depending on your age, and of course I met 35, 40, you can meet any age. I meet successful men everywhere. They're like, sometimes I'm like, I'm stepping, I'm like, okay, you guys, I just need to walk. Can I just walk today? Like you are under my feet. So when you start wanting successful men, they start coming out. It's like little ghosts coming out, and you're like, oh my God, you all were here? You're all alive? They present themselves to you because your eyes are now open to receive successful, wealthy men. You deserve wealthy men. You're created for it. In fact, when God gave his daughter, Eve, he made sure that Adam is very successful. He had the land, he owned all animals, all the food, all the trees. He owned the world. He was extremely successful. And God built Adam first, made sure he knows what he's doing, and then he presented Eve. Eve was his daughter. So you are God's daughter. He wants you to marry well. So do not date a waiter, please. Don't offend me. Do not date a construction worker or bartender or a cleaner or a factory worker. Do not disrespect yourself. Raise your standards. Make sure you invest in yourself and date higher. You can do it. All it takes is just to be beautiful and feminine and have a good heart. That's all. That's all what successful man wants. You don't need to go in circles and invent something you don't need. And in here, in dynamics, we discussed that actually what men wants is your respect. So the number 3 is dynamic between you and dating a successful man, between you and him, is this respect. And I very deeply explained that they don't tolerate disrespect, they just leave you. So be careful how you treat him, how you talk, don't raise your voice, do not touch his things, do not harm his animals, do not disrespect his family. And of course, as you know, always, what do I talk about? Do not have intimacy with men before marriage. Even if you're engaged, he's still not getting any intimacy. After you marry me, then you can come and talk about a time in a bed. Before that, doesn't exist. Because in no culture, no religion, biggest religions, Christianity and Muslim, none of them allow intimacy before marriage. There must be a reason for that. Because a woman's self-worth and self-esteem goes down when she's being intimate with a man who is not providing for her. Her instincts are kicking out that he doesn't protect me, but I'm doing this, but I can have children and he can leave me. There is a danger. She can never relax fully. She can never get full pleasure because he can leave me. He cannot call me. Never in my life will I do that. So save yourself. No intimacy with a wealthy man. I don't care if he's paying your bills. This is not exchange. You are not a street worker. Respect yourself. Respect this channel. Respect women who are here. Respect other women. Respect your mother that gave you life. And of course, I discuss very deeply about this. I go more in depth. I explain a few more details why it's important for you to save yourself for marriage, so your children can actually be pure breed. You don't want 10 men and then you don't know even how your child looks like, who your child looks like. Because it's all genetics, it affects your genome. So you want to keep it clean, keep it tidy. And now number 4, we discuss about how to get gifts and flowers and trips and commitment. And in here, I'm so excited to say that in the course, I explain very simple phrase, and you can do it too. I'm going to give you as a gift. Of course, in a course, I explain in a longer format, but all you need to do if you're going on a date is to tell to a man, may I ask you something? And then he's going to say, yes, sure, tell me, what is it? And you say, it's a request that you do. You're not pressuring him, you're not pushing him. You can say, may I ask you to bring me flowers and candy or chocolate, whatever you want, or a bouquet of flowers, or a box of chocolate, or maybe you want a teddy bear, or you want a perfume. May I ask you to bring me flowers and perfume for our first date? It will make me very happy and we will have an amazing time, romantic time together. That is all you do. There is no secret in here. There is just a regular, flirtatious, beautiful, feminine, warm sentence. And majority of men will say yes. I have never said that and men refused me, never. And if they ever refused me, I never went on a date with them. All men did it, so it works. I've done it in my life with the men I dated, successful men that I've been with, and they were happy. We will go together, we will choose designer perfume, they will pay a couple of hundreds and they will be happy, smile on their face. So you can do that too. It's not manipulating. It's knowing that in a cultural way, woman goes on a date. She does not come empty-handed. You don't go in a bedroom with him, but you go get your gifts, get your dinner, and politely, respectfully come back home. And of course, we discuss as well how to get the bills paid, in a respectful way, how to get the trips. It's all about voicing your desire and getting the commitment for him. He decides to have commitment with you. You do not pressure, you do not put ultimatum. And this is the third part, is the fun part, but I suggest you from all video, just get that one sentence and practice. See how much you're going to get, how much fun you're going to have. And now let's summarize everything again. First of all, of course, I want you to share this joy with me and join me in this wonderful course. It's going to change your life. It has changed my life, the things that I teach, and I have improved my life every year. It's better and better, you know, and I'm very happy with the wealthy man I'm with. It's a very big honor for us women to have a provider man, and I want you to have that too. And in this video, we actually discussed the whole topic. I just gave you a few nice bits and you know, like a treats from the course, but it's a full video with a full explanation and points. So in the first lesson, first chapter, first step in here, we discussed that we'll learn who this successful man is. We learn about his character and also about material things he has. He needs to have assets because success is visible and it leaves the clues that you can see. Second, we discuss who you need to be, who you need to become, and what type of a woman successful man is looking for. And it was visual things that he can see, and also things in your heart, so the character. Third, we discuss the dynamic that you have with a successful man, that is all about the respect and of course keeping your intimacy to yourself and actually being family oriented so you can have family in the future. And last, we discussed that you deserve to have gifts and flowers and trips and commitments from a successful man by simply voicing your desire with a respect, saying, may I ask you? It will make me very happy if you do this for me. And you always say, we will have a great time, we will have a great trip, we will have a great dinner. You always include him as well to enjoy. Now, thank you so much for watching. You have learned so much. Remember that this is an amazing course, life-changing course. I'm so excited for you. I warmly welcome you